What's happening, everybody? Here at the Glass Academy, the gathering point, our live glass blowing show every Tuesday night on YouTube and on Facebook. I think we're streaming right now on both. It was this past Tuesday night. It was our 124th show, and we did some pretty amazing things. We're kind of creeping into harvest season, but it was Jacob and myself and Marcy, and we had a good time. So what this show is now, it is the Annealer reveal for our 124th episode. And an annealing oven is what you put the glass in when the glass is just below 2,000 degrees. And it cools the glass down to room temperature slowly, and that's when all the true colors come out of the glass. All the bright reds, purples, oranges, all pop just below 600 degrees. So we started thinking that would be nice to show you guys when we open the annealing oven with everything we made during the show. This was a really nice show because we didn't have any custom orders for people to make for people. And that's one of the biggest things we do on the Gathering Point Glass Academy live show is we do custom orders. And the way you do those, you go to glassacademy.com, you go to the contact page, and you fill out the form for a custom order. It's some simple questions, and Jake gets that. It comes right to his email, and he calls you and talks to you about it, and we make a piece for you. We schedule the evening. You can have friends or family sitting at home and watch us make your piece before your very eyes. We don't care if it's a vase. We don't care if it's a bosom chiller, which I could explain to you what those are later. We don't care if it's a beer mug. Whatever you want custom made, you pick the colors. We collabo with you designing it, and we make it before your very eyes. So let's get into the 124th show, Annealer. I've got Ian here on the, Nolan, I'm sorry. I've got Nolan here on the camera, and he's gonna be showing you this stuff. Check it out. We've got some beautiful pumpkins in there. I don't know if you use the zoom on there, Nolan, at all. You know, there you go. Yeah. So it was a pumpkin evening, and as you see, we see all different types of pieces. So I guess it started out, we always start out with a warmer-upper, and the warmer-upper was this guy right here, and I made the warmer-upper. I was getting warmed up, and I put a green core on the inside of the pumpkin, so it's got this green underlying color with orange over the outside. I did a total cool iridescent Goldilocks stem, real magical looking. You got the GA stamp on the bottom, and this is the warmer-upper pumpkin, and it turned out beautiful. So this piece will be for sale on the website tonight at 6 o'clock live, glassacademy.com. I can't tell you the prices, but you'll see it. But if you fall in love with it, go to the website. You can buy it. It's a one and done, one of a kind. There's not another one out there like it. So you better be pretty fast with the old mouse pusher because that's how you get it. But this is a beautiful one. We're going to set this guy over here. We're going to go for the second one. Now, the second one we did, I think, was Jacob's, and Jacob did the Van Gogh Frankie. And the Van Gogh Frankie, he said he was going to be gathering clear crystal over the Van Gogh texture so that it would be a really, really cool glassy pumpkin. And the reason I call them Frankies is because it's kind of like Frankenstein's head. Check it out. It's tall and narrow. It doesn't have the big electrodes coming out of the side of it, but it's got that shape of one that you'd see come out of the pumpkin patch. But look at this beautiful Van Gogh texture and color going around on the inside. Blues, opalescent blues, lapis blue in here, some really nice earthy soil color. That is one gorgeous looking pumpkin. We got the GA stamp on the bottom so you know it was made at the Glass Academy. And we've got a really nice iridescent dark amber stem on this thing. That is a beaut. This one's going to be on the website at 6 o'clock tonight too. It's the Van Gogh Frankie. Look for that one. We'll put him right here. All right. Then it was artist choice time, just like Jake's, and I knew I wanted to make something funky. So I decided to put a spider on the pumpkin. We've done those in the past. It turned out pretty cool, and that kind of like opens the door for Halloween. So it's pretty cool, and what I did was I did a cobalt blue in the core with this iridescent cobalt dots, and then check that spider out. tarantula crawling around the outside. Look out, because that thing is crazy looking. I should have did a little black widow red little thing on the butt right there, but he is definitely moving around. Look at that. Got a nice black stem on it, so this thing is all about your Halloween action. So a pretty good sized pumpkin too. We got the GA stamp on it. That one, you guys, turned out really cool. It's pretty mysterious looking. We got a lot of nice pieces in here tonight. So look for him. That one's going to be on the website tonight at 6 o'clock. Let's take a break for a second because I'm getting tired. And Nolan and I were blowing glass all day today. We did roses, we did a ton of mugs, we did all kinds of cool stuff. It was a blast. One of the things we do on the Gathering Point, guys, is we give away free glass. Every show, every episode, 124 shows. This next Tuesday night will be the 125th. We've given away 125 or 124 pieces of glass. And what we do is when you're watching the show, we ask a question. That question isn't a trick question, it's an opinionated question, and you guys answer that question and send it in to enews@glassacademy.com. And then we usually get between 100 and 250 people who enter that contest, and we give away the free giveaway that is the last piece of the night. And we made a really cool free giveaway, but we're not there yet, because at this point, Jake made this doozy. I like calling these the Dark Stormers. And that's definitely a glass blowing name of a certain type of glass technique where you swirl up the color and it looks like a stormy cloud. But Jake did a real nice job putting that iridescent amber on the bottom, the GA stamp. Look at the reflection. A nice low boy with a really nice big beautiful stem, and look at that curl of a stem up top. Real nice. The iridescence and texture on there. This thing is a 100% grade A pumpkin. It's a beaut. And we did hear through some mysterious stylized grapevine that yellow's the in color this year. So I don't know if it was Martha Stewart sneaking around the back of the shop telling us these secrets, but yellow's supposed to be the hot color this year, guys. So this one's going to be on the website as well. Number 4 for sale. One and done. Not another one out there on the planet. Now this is where a mishap happened, because we talked about our squasher pumpkins. And I wanted to do a squasher pumpkin, and I was going to do a purple one. And I got so excited about using the purple that I forgot to squash it. So the next one I did was this beautiful purple pumpkin. Check it out. That thing, and it's got a great stem on it. This thing looks like it should have wheels on it. It's going to Cinderella's ball. It is pretty looking. It's got the GA stamp. It's a gorgeous perp. And we know the perps really gets our lips flowing around here. But that is a gorgeous pumpkin. That one's going to be for sale as well, too, on the website. The Purple Doozy, we'll call that one. And then finally, last but not least, the giveaway pumpkin. Jake did the squasher. And it's a nice one. And a squasher pumpkin is a pumpkin that sits on its side. Everybody's gone to a pumpkin patch during harvest season and went to get a pumpkin and saw a really cool one that's just laying over on its side, doesn't sit up straight, pretty unique and one of a kind, and you gotta have it. That's what these are, these squashers. And you see it's completely asymmetrical, but it's just bulging out of the side. It's got the same beautiful stem on it with that iridescent gold. So this is number 6, but no one can buy this one because it's the giveaway. So we're going to be raffling this piece off next week. This one will be on the Wheel of Names on the show next week. So that is the last of the Annealer reveal, guys. Yeah, Nolan's working the zoom. I love it. Look at that. Looking good. So we're going to close up the annealing oven. Until next week, it's kind of like the Friendly Giant show. Until next week, my friends. We close it up, and I'm gonna come over here. Nolan, you're gonna maybe zoom in on those pumpkins for them, and I'll turn it off. But remember, next Tuesday night, from 6 to 8, show number 125, The Gathering Point. You can watch it on Facebook Live or on YouTube, either one of them. We're going to be doing some really sweet stuff next week, so make sure you guys tune in, and make sure you check out the website tonight at 6 o'clock when all those beautiful pumpkins you're looking at right now go live. That is some fancy looking camera work, Nolan. I love it. Looking good, looking good. Look forward to seeing all you folks next Tuesday.